Hello everyone. So we all live here on Earth, but how many of us can actually say we've looked around and paid close attention to its features? Have you ever been to a mountainous area? Don't you think the types of plants and animals found there are quite different to the ones you'd normally see? Okay, what about a desert? Instead of having cats and dogs running around like they normally do in our neighborhoods, they have camels instead. Weird, right? The world we live in is inhabited by at least 10 million different kinds of organisms that are all completely different from each other. Yes, 10 million. I know, that's a lot. And they come in a variety of shapes and sizes, from small, simple bacteria to large, complex human beings like us. Each one of them has their own way of life in terms of how they get their food, how they avoid unfavorable environmental conditions, their modes of reproduction, and so on. In short, we can say that our planet Earth is a huge collection of living organisms which are very beautiful yet very different from each other. This diversity makes our planet Earth incredibly happening and is actually a result of 4 billion years of evolution. Wow. So today we will be observing the beauty and variations found on our planet Earth as we further explore the biodiversity in our world. Although we haven't figured out the origin of life yet, there is scientific evidence to suggest that until 600 million years ago, all life consisted of bacteria and other similar unicellular organisms. Do you even know what that means? It basically means you and I, the lions, the zebras, the birds, and all the other living organisms have descended from the same organisms that existed 4 billion years ago. Wow. In other words, we can also say that we and our ancestors were bacteria. Yes, we can also say that we have a common heritage. And I think this is incredible, isn't it? So, you're all well aware of the fact that our world has 10 million species. Now, although all species are living beings, which is something they have in common, and there are a few other similarities as well, biologists have managed to divide them into different groups in order to understand them better. So, they studied their characteristics, recorded them, and then put them into 5 principal groups based on their similarities. Do you know their names? Yes, Monera, Protista, fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. These 5 groups are the key to understanding all organisms.